So for this vlog, I've decided to head into the Dinorwic quarry. Well, I'm not actually in the quarry. I've taken a footpath down through the woods, which will take me to the Anglesey Barracks. I just decided I'd like to make a vlog just on the Anglesey Barracks. It's definitely one of my favourite locations here in North Wales. So yeah, I just want to make a vlog on the barracks today. So we're going to head down there and then have a good look around, wait for some light and just see what we get today. So if you haven't seen any of my other vlogs here in the barracks, the Anglesey Barracks is part of the Dinorwic quarry, and what they were homes for the men who travelled from Anglesey to the quarry many years ago. So yeah, they'd stay here during the week from Monday to Friday and then head home late Friday afternoon. So yeah, what I'm going to do today is walk around here, look for different type of compositions that I haven't seen before. I'm going to take my two normal wide shots from the rock there over there. I am hoping that later in the afternoon we'll get some light coming through with a bit of luck, but it doesn't really matter because even though you got a lot of clouds, moody shots really work here as well. So what I'm going to do now is walk around and look for other types of compositions I haven't seen before that might catch my eye. Right, I've come in here to this old little hut here to shelter from the wind so it doesn't hit the back of the mic. I've just seen this composition with this old house right on the edge of a rock with the trees just coming out on the side. It's caught my eye, very odd looking. Yeah, I just like the old twisted trees just coming out of the side of the rock, and this old derelict cottage just plonked there. Really looks interesting. I'm going to go back out there now, set up for this, and then wait for the wind to die down and then explain the settings. But yeah, I like it. Right, so what I've done with this, I've gone pretty wide with this at 16mm. I've got the old hut here on the corner. I've got the cliff face here with all these old trees, twisted trees sticking out. Looks really good. The sun did pop out for a good minute and a half, so I was able to catch some images with a light on it. Hopefully I got it. The sun was in the wrong place. I did try and shield the sun from here. Hopefully I've got it anyway. So yeah, I think that'll make a nice unusual image. I've never seen this before. Glad I have. And that's what happens when you start exploring places a bit more. You start finding other things. So I'm just going to hang up about here again, just in case the light comes again, so I can grab another shot. With this as well, f16 ISO 100, the sun's coming out again. Right, I've come up here onto this hill behind this little cottage. I found a composition here looking down above this cottage with the Anglesey Barracks right in the background here. What I've got here in the foreground is this mouldy rock in front. You've got these two trees that are just curving into the edge of the frame, and I think this would be good in portrait. I'll have the chimney stack there on the left. You'll have the arch, the sort of roof angle there going up, and you've got this tree growing inside that sort of shot. Yeah, and right in the background you'll see the Anglesey Barracks, the trees behind that, and Dinorwic Quarry. So this, I'm going to set up for this once again. Wait to see if we get any light, just to give it that boom. Yeah, I'll set it for this composition, but yeah, this should be pretty interesting. Yeah, it's gone pretty dark now, so looks like it wants to rain, but I ain't moving. So with this, ISO 100 f16 at 1/4 of a second, bracketing to each end. I usually do bracket a lot in the quarry. It's a very dark place. A lot of dark patches everywhere, so the images look better when they're bracketed when shooting in the quarry. So what I've got here, I've got the angle there on the side of the building going up. You've got this chimney stack and the tree on the left frame. Also the branches of the right frame are sort of curving into the frame. I've got this tree growing inside there, and right across there's like a path which leads your eye to the Anglesey Barracks on the other side and the Dinorwic Quarry. So with this, ISO 100 f16, 1/5 of a second, bracketing to each end on this. Right, I've climbed up onto the edge of the wall here to try and get a different perspective, looking down into these quarry huts. Right, what I've done with this shot is I've come up on the wall so I can get a chance to look down with this shot. I've got this big chimney right on the right of the frame here. I've sort of framed the windowsill in there, so you're looking just above that. You can see the other row of cottages on the other side, and in the background you've got a nice mountain and some nice clouds in the background. So I suppose it's a shot I've never seen before. ISO 100, f16, bracketing 2 each end on this one. Just a shame really not getting any light. When I set off this morning, it was really nice, and I was thinking, oh, I'm going to get some nice light up there today. But as soon as I got here, the sun just went behind the clouds and hasn't really come out, so never mind. They're just going to be moody images, which I quite like anyway. So what I'm going to do now for the final shots, I'm going to head up to the top here and get my normal wide composition, one from the other side too, and might get one on a longer lens looking at the chimney stacks with the mountains in the background. So yeah, up to the top of the hill here to get the last shots. Right, what I've done here is I've come up here to the side of the building where I can get a panel right across the building. Right, I've started the panel with a tree in the corner. I want to try and include these rock stacks that are in the foreground here. When you're doing a panel, you got to remember you got to give space from the top of the image and the bottom, because to get what you want within the frame. So always remember to leave a bit of space for top and bottom when doing a panel. So I'm doing a 5-stitch right across here, bracketing, so that should be a nice image from the side. I've also done a few other compositions, like I put the 24-70 on, zoomed into the chimneys there, just tried a couple of different images there. So yeah, these are the images. So what we got here is the common image of the Anglesey Barracks looking down on them. You've got this nice leading line right in the centre there, which takes your eyes straight out onto the quarry and the mountains in the background there. What I've got on the edge of the frame here are the trees here, which really make the image. So once again, with this one I've bracketed, I've shot one at 16mm. I've done a panel, so just see which one works the best. So there you go. I just fancied making a vlog today just on this area here of the Anglesey Barracks. Just wanted to explore it more. I think I've got some nice shots. They're going to be moody, but there you go. That's Dinorwic Quarry. It's a moody sort of place atmosphere wise. So yeah, had a good day. Hopefully got some nice image to go with it. So anyway, so thanks for watching, and until next time, bye.